Shortly after winning the election for Westchester County Executive, former Senator George Latimer announced the appointment of a 15-member transition team made up of community leaders, elected officials, activists, clergy, business, and labor leaders. This was the first of its kind in Westchester County.
I felt pretty honored to be part of the transition team, just to be able to put some input into what goes on with our county government.
Being part of the transition team was quite an honor. It's a privilege, it's a challenge.
I appreciated that a lot of different voices were included in the process.
It was an honor and a privilege to be asked by County Executive George Latimer to establish the baseline for what Westchester County is going to look like from a policy perspective for the next 4 years.
Somehow or another, it was managed in a way that everybody came together and everybody was looking forward to serving the community.
It was an open, democratic process from beginning to end.
Everybody here is going to contribute, and you know that you're going to have something to present as well that's going to be useful.
We had the privilege and the opportunity to really drill down and to look at every critical item and critical need.
It was really wonderful to meet with and work with, share ideas with people who come from very different backgrounds.
The team came up with numerous recommendations to improve county government, to institute best practices, and to resolve issues that we've faced in the past.
It was to be government, of the people, for the people, and by the people, and I think this was a great example of that.
Everybody working incredibly hard, intensely for 2 months.
How do we make this thing better? How do we help people to live better lives?
Being so inclusive, seeing so many different groups at the table and being heard all at once was fantastic.
To me, it was a celebration of life and democracy at the same time.
We had the opportunity to look at different departments.
We discussed shared services, parks,
housing. We looked at film and television production.
Westchester Community College, DPW.
Hunger issues, homelessness issues.
Department of Social Services, Human Rights Commission.
Veterans Affairs.
People who are older in our community, people who have disabilities.
Child care.
There were so many different things that we talked about as a group.
All of these different ingredients that create a great fabric for Westchester County.
This county needed change, and everybody felt that.
I'm very optimistic that through continued dialogue and continued engagement, we can really make a dent in those and make the county a better place to live.
This is how government should work. This is what we call true democracy.
The entire county as one.
This whole transition process and the recommendations nourished democracy and nourished county government.
My big takeaway from the whole process was the inclusivity of it all, having everybody there.
I think the transition model will continue, and I think it'll be a boom for the county.
I think everyone was excited about being a part of it.
It was exciting to be part of that, to watch people and see how much they wanted to be part of shaping what things we were doing for Westchester County.
People have been waiting for that opportunity to be heard, to have somebody listen to their ideas.
When everybody participates, when everyone has a voice, when it's not just one person speaking, but we all speaking together, this was a great opportunity to see democracy at work.